Hey you guys, how is it going?
How you doing?
Welcome back to our channel. We have some news because a lot has changed since our last video.
Wait, good news or bad news?
Bad news.
Bad news.
We have bad news. We no longer, as the title states, live in the bus. We no longer live in the bus.
And that sucks.
That really sucks, actually. Like, it wasn't...
It was going good. It was going good.
It wasn't by
We
choice.
liked it. So, you can tell him.
No, go ahead, you tell him.
No, you tell him.
You can tell him.
No, you tell him.
Okay, I'll just tell him.
What?
So, yeah, it was going good. We didn't necessarily move by choice. It was just kind of something that we had to do. We were staying at our friend's house, and it was going good. We were staying in their driveway.
Which we are super thankful for.
Yeah, thanks,
Super
guys.
thankful.
Thank
Yes.
you so much. And it was kind of made known to us and our friends that there was some stipulations on the land that didn't allow us to be there. So we looked into other living situations, and one of our other friends offered to let us stay at their house. We can't live in the bus at their house because they're in town, but we can park the bus next to the house, which is good because we'll still be able to work on it.
Yes.
And we have some projects coming up, so...
Yeah, a few of them. You want me to list them off? Or...
Sure,
Yeah,
go
I mean,
ahead.
we
Tell
got-
the fine people what you're going to be doing.
All right, we still have solar to do. We still have the plumbing to do.
Okay, that's enough. So yes, obviously projects... obviously we have some projects coming up, so we'll still be working on that, and we are planning to be back in the bus hopefully by what? Maybe-
Early spring.
Yeah,
I'm
early
thinking-
spring.
Yeah, early spring.
Yeah. So our situation is only temporary. It doesn't totally even affect our videos necessarily. It just kind of affects us because we really liked being in the bus, and it's kind of a step in the wrong direction, but we're still moving.
How did you put it?
Blue said, okay, so I
Two
said...
steps forward, one step back.
Yeah, I said 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Blue's like, Tammy, that's not the expression.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
But like, for us, we are still moving forward, so it is like 2 steps is just like 1 step backward.
She does make a good point, so.
And I thought that was the expression, so... If I'm right, you guys should comment down below that I am right on this, because I'm pretty sure that's the
It's kind
expression.
of a weird platform to stand on, though.
Whatever, I'm sitting. So, anyways, since we are not living in the bus, we thought that we would talk about some good things about not living in the bus in the winter, because it really hasn't been super fun with this cold weather, because we are up north and it gets very cold.
Yeah, it can get upwards of like 20 below.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen that yet this year. I mean, it's been
Thankfully.
maybe single digits, but it's been cold enough. So, so yeah, we were just going to talk about like a few of the struggles that we had while living in the bus in the winter. So, number 1.
Cold. Very, very cold. Cold?
That's vague. Did you say I just spit? Look,
Yes.
right in your
Thank
coffee.
you for that.
It's flavor. So, it is cold.
Tangy flavored.
Okay, so it's not cold necessarily like when we have the fire going and everything's
Yeah,
roaring.
in a perfect situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But let's say we go to the store to go grocery shopping, because we don't take our bus everywhere we go.
That would be impossible.
Yeah, like we'd have to batten down the hatches every time, and the bus doesn't like to start in the winter. I think it might need new...
Cold-blooded.
But I think it might need new like glow plugs or something like that, and then the batteries are always half dead.
And
Anyways,
the winter blend versus summer blend.
yeah, it doesn't
Stuff
matter.
happens,
Whatever.
yeah.
So when we come back, the bus is frozen.
Frigid, frozen.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's stuff in the bus that really can't get frozen because it could break.
Like the eggs.
Well, I meant more like the TV.
Yeah.
Or like...
Some were worried about food.
I was more worried about like some of the nicer possessions that we have that can't get broken in the winter. So anyways,
The kids.
no, we
Kids.
wrap them up nicely before we leave. No, okay, so I'm kidding. They come
We
with.
don't leave them home alone.
Okay, whatever. We're getting off track here. So
Off the
cut,
rails.
beep. Okay. So let's say we go to the grocery store. When we come back, the bus is totally froze over, and it takes sometimes 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours for it to warm up again.
Yeah, to get that chill out of the air, and it is not a fun process. Once we get it warm, it stays warm, but it's like I said,
and it's nice when it's warm.
Yeah, but like I said, if we have to go anywhere, it's like starting all over again, trying to get the bus warm. So that really hasn't been fun. Also, number 2.
Number dose.
Well, you said that was too dorky to say, so.
Then you said it wasn't.
Okay. Number 2.
Dose.
Number 2.
Dose.
What is number 2? Oh, okay. So, like, it goes along with cold. Like, all of these winter themes. All of
the winter themes center around cold, because that's what winter
all
is
of our reasons we hate the
us.
bus in the winter is because it's cold. So, number 2, when we go to bed, it is nice and warm. And then, 2-3 hours later, it is freezing cold, and I start like, oh, Blink Blue, like, hey, it's your turn, wake up. And he pretends he can't hear me.
No, that I don't.
Yes, he does.
No.
And so then I get up, and I throw a few logs in the fire, get it nice and warm and toasty. But it's basically like you never get a full night's sleep. It's like having a newborn baby.
Yeah, you're waking up every couple hours to feed the baby.
Yeah. The wood stove is our baby. Won't let us sleep through the dang night. I don't know. Okay, so, all right, what?
Where are you from?
I don't know. Reason number 3.
Trice.
I did have reasons. Let's see. This one isn't necessarily bad. It, we worked with it, and we made it work in our favor. The front of the bus is so cold that after we put up this curtain to kind of block the cold, we were able to use it as like a humongous walk-in refrigerator.
That was actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and instead of turning a dial on a fridge, to adjust the temperature.
Yeah, we used the steps to gauge how cold it was.
Yeah, so, let's say you wanted it, somewhat,
You keep the ice cream on the bottom step, because that's closest to the door. That's where it's the coldest.
Yeah, but, your gallon of milk, that would go on the driver's seat.
Yeah, and cheese, obviously, would go next to the roof.
Yeah, so it was kind of nice having a big walk-in freezer. However, if we would have stayed in the bus, we probably would have ended up having to salt our stairs.
Yeah, because we had ice.
Yeah, we had ice kind of building up. It helps get out of the bus quicker though. You just slide out. All right, reason number 4. The kids' stuffed animals are froze to the window. No matter how warm it is in here, the windows are ice, and the kids' stuffed animals are frozen to them. Our pillow and bed frozen to the side of the bus. Again, even if it's warm in here, it could be so hot where you're like, oh my gosh, open up a window, but you can't because it's frozen. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Reason number 5, which kind of goes along with reason number 4, is
Cinque.
that... Yeah, Blue is interpreting this for our Spanish viewers.
Italian, Spanish.
Oh yeah, Cinque is Italian.
Yes.
Never mind. So if you're Italian, you'll probably understand that. So, okay, so reason number 5 is we had a huge condensation issue.
Up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Sometimes, okay, so we have screws on the ceiling.
Yeah, we have most of our ceiling panels screwed right to, was it the ribs?
Yeah, the metal ribs.
Steel ribs.
Yeah. And so, from us breathing or cooking or whatever, all this, condensation would build up on the screws and on the metal ribs.
Yeah, little droplets of water form around the screws, and then they drip down.
Yeah, so depending on if we were at the store, there would be icicles. And then when we came home and warmed up the bus, it would be raining. So, we'd be sleeping, and it would be raining on us in our sleep. So that was kind of odd. Well, we switched out the insulation. We originally had fiberglass insulation, and then we switched it out for the foam board, thinking that would help to just have it better insulated.
No, that only made it worse.
Yeah, it downpours on us in our sleep now.
I don't know what it's about downpour.
It does. The one time it really was.
It's not like dumping a bucket of water.
The one time it really was downpouring on me. He didn't know he was at work. But it was just like gushing. Like I don't know if it like built up. I'm not kidding. The one time it was like, I don't know. I think it was like storing up in there, and then like maybe the bus moved wrong, and it just poured all over.
Like someone dumping a cup of water.
Kind of. Okay. Anyways, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do to fix that. I don't know.
Comment down below if you have a easy solution for that. Otherwise,
we might have to redo the entire ceiling, I guess, which would
suck.
But it's not a huge deal because of how we ended up doing the ceiling, anyways.
Yeah, I mean it's mainly like along like the middle sections and stuff, not necessarily on the sides, but right on the middle.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I guess the good thing about living in a house in the winter rather than a bus is that I won't get rained on in my sleep.
Yeah, and we won't get our faces frozen
to the window. Wouldn't that suck? Like just waking up. Anyways, again, trying to stay positive here, trying to be optimistic about everything, and we are gonna be back in the bus in no time. But stay tuned for more videos because, like I said, and Blue said, there are more projects coming, and we will still be doing bus work. So, yeah. Anyways, we will stop rambling. I'll stop rambling. Blue,
you stop rambling.
Blue, you gotta stop talking so much. He talks a lot.
Chatterbox. Got a lot to say.
Anyways, so until next time.
Have fun.
Make memories. Oh, are we holding our cup? Make memories.
I'll see you next time. Ciao.
Why is this a bilingual like video? Because we want to reach all of our viewers. Do it in like something else, like Chinese. Say goodbye in Chinese.
In con choi.
That's not right. Was that right? Oh my gosh, whatever. Bye.